Hey guys, I'm making this video about kind of a spiritual awakening I had, if you can even put it that way. It's more like a spiritual awakening of something that doesn't even involve an awakening. Well, I went to sleep earlier, and I spent 3 hours in waking time in sleep paralysis, lucid dreams, and out-of-body experiences. If you don't know what a lucid dream is, or it's where you know you're dreaming, and you're in a dream, and you take control and you do whatever you want to your best ability. And so I spent my time in these alternate dimensions. And the thing is it's all started with an out-of-body experience. I came out of my body and I was falling to the center of the earth. And I prayed because I knew I was headed to hell. I knew that's where I was headed. Something just told me I was headed to hell when I was falling out of my body to the center of the earth. And what I did was I prayed to Aphrodite. And I wasn't too sure if Aphrodite would stop me from going to hell, but I didn't want to pray to someone else because I felt like, because she's been who I've been praying to recently, I didn't want to change my path. And that's how lucid I was. I still knew my God that I was worshiping in the out-of-body experience. And I prayed to her, and I fell through all these different worlds as I went to the center of the earth. And when I was getting really close, it was almost like this vent that went down like this. It just went down forever, this vent. And I was getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller as I go down it. And I prayed to Aphrodite, and I was like, Aphrodite, please let me not go to hell. There was like these weird people like just like chanting on this damnation of me. And I caught onto the ledge of the side of this vent that goes like this. I caught into some grooves, and I hid under something. And they thought I was in hell. I can't even explain some of the details of this dream. They're absolutely insane and impossible to remember or describe. I think even if I could remember them, they'd be very hard to put into words. And I woke up, and I was laying in bed, and I was staring at my mirror. I don't have this all in perfect order, but because it was so great, it's so hard to describe all of this in the perfect order. I looked in my mirror, and I thought to myself, Aphrodite. I don't know why I thought that. I thought Aphrodite. And I seen a face come. And at first I thought it was Bloody Mary. I don't know if you've ever heard of that witchcraft technique to do that, but I seen Aphrodite in the mirror, and I was scared. I was like, oh my God, is that Bloody Mary? I was terrified. I seen on my blanket, I see on this thing right here, so these little things that come off, these are becoming Aphrodite. Many different Aphrodites. They're like this naked girl goddess, and there's many of her. And this little spider ran by, and he screamed when he seen her. And suddenly I was in this. I started falling to the center of the earth again, and that was the whole theme of this ginormous lucid dream. I call it that, / sleep paralysis out-of-body experience. I was falling to the center of the earth again, and I prayed Aphrodite would save me again, and I wound up in some snowy dimension. It was like this old 2000s PlayStation 1 Tony Hawk video game. It was like some skate park in some snowy area. It was like 2000 PlayStation graphics, like the 2000s, you know, on PlayStation 1. And I was like, I met Aphrodite in some big snowy area, and we met, and she looked completely unique. Like I've never seen a person like her before, like a brand new person. When I think in my head and I try to imagine someone new, like someone I've never seen before, I have a really hard time. I just seen her like that, this person, new person I've never seen before, like really the most unique looking person I've ever seen. She looked like a person you'd see. Like it was weird. She looked so unique. And I forget a lot of things, but at the end of it, I was laying in bed, and I was being told by these scary entities that were torturing me, because they're torturing me because I kept getting away from hell, and I was supposed to go to hell. And they kept saying like, you've gone through eternity in hell already. You've been dreaming forever. And they were telling me that, and I was like, what? And they're telling me this. I couldn't see them, but they were talking to me, and they're saying, "Yeah, Brandon, you've been dreaming for so long. You've gone through hell, hell, hell." And I knew what they meant. I was like, "Oh my God, maybe I have been. I can't." He's like, "You don't even know what the hell you've gone through. You've been dreaming for eternity, man. Your waking life's a dream. You're never gonna wake up." And then I woke up, and I didn't even know I was awake. I didn't even know I was awake when I woke up. But everything was the same. I recognized everything. Everything going pretty normal. I don't honestly compare this to what I've heard people to have DMT trips as, like what people explain DMT to be. Like, I feel like possibly if I was to smoke DMT earlier, I would have an extremely similar experience. But my awakening was that we never wake up. We never wake up. We're always dreaming. My awakening was that there is no awakening. We're always dreaming. See you guys next video. Bye.